Okay, welcome to this training. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you're excited too. I've been teaching some of these parts before, but this is the first time that I put them all together, and I'm teaching you today the mindset that you need to work on, the mindset shift that you need to make to transform from thinking as an employee to think as an entrepreneur, so you can succeed as an entrepreneur, because that's why you're here. That's why I am here, to make you succeed as an entrepreneur. Okay, so let's start rolling. I hope you are as ready as I am. So it doesn't matter if you're brand new, it doesn't matter if you have been an entrepreneur for quite some time, but what is important is that you work on your beliefs from employee beliefs to entrepreneur beliefs. So a very typical belief that I see with employees, and I also saw that with myself, is that I think time equals money. So if I work a lot, if I spend a lot of hours at work, it will give me more money. That's what I think. I used to say that I don't have this and this and that, so if I only had this and this and that, I would actually be successful too. So I was actually thinking more of excuses why I didn't have success. I was always looking for challenges, always looking for excuses why I didn't have success. And well, I just had to change that mindset. So my age isn't making me or is making me unsuccessful. I'm too old, I'm too young, my education, my this, my that is making me unsuccessful. So that's the problem, the challenge with the employee mindset today. What I want you to embrace is to go to the right side, yes, and be an entrepreneur. Because when you create results, when you help customers, when you're solving problems, when you're giving value, that's what's giving you the money. So it doesn't matter if you spend a lot of time, if you don't have any results. Well, results equals money. So instead of looking at what you don't have, is to look at where can I find what I need. So if I don't have a training on this and this subject, well, where can I find it? So look for solutions and understand that everything you need to become successful is already inside you. You are powerful. You can do much more than you think. You really, really need to work on that belief. And when you do that, when you take 100% responsibility of your actions, of your results, and your excuses that you have canceling now, make sure that you take 100% responsibility for that. So, well, if you haven't had success in the past, you've been struggling for quite some time, you've been trying this, you've been trying that, well, it doesn't really matter where you have been and your past, because what matters is what you are going to do to get where you want to be in the future. So, well, if you had been struggling, if you have built a team once, everyone left, if you don't know how to sell, well, doesn't matter. What matters is where you are going together with me and the rest of my team. That's what we want to focus on right now. So the thing that entrepreneurs also feel very often is that we are unique, and you need to be unique, and you need to be different. Well, it means also that you have to take massive action. You're not able to sit and do small things, to take a little bit of action, because we want you to have massive results. We want you to create leverage. We want you to really impact the world. And somehow and sometimes we need to be extreme as well, because our wish for you and our wish for the future is to have extreme results. You can settle for mediocre, but I know that you are here to get extreme results and make extremely impact on the people that you have in your business. So If you don't feel like you have the skills right now, well, just make sure that you work on the numbers, you increase the numbers, and later I know that when we go through our business journey together, I know that you will be improving your skills, improving your mindset, and you will actually see higher results from the same effort. So decide where you are going. It might be the opposite direction of where other people are going. The masses, they go right, you go left, and actually when you go left, that's the right way to go. So that's just, I want to make sure that you understand that the masses will probably go the very opposite direction of where you are going. That's why we are different. So the mindset is the key for change. It means that you have to adopt the right mindset and adopt the actions that the successful entrepreneurs already have, because if you don't have the mindset with you, well, the rest will actually suffer as well. And be together with people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Be around people who support your dreams, who support your vision, because if you stay or if you have too much time with people who don't support your dreams and support your actions, well, the problem is that you will be the average, you will become the average of those people that you spend the most time with, so you will actually not be able to achieve more than the people that you spend time with. And some of the actions that you are taking will feel very awkward. It will be a challenge for you to do them all the time, but when you do them over and over again, they become habits, and habits are easy to do, but the first times they will feel a challenge. That's okay to experience that. I'm sure you know what I mean. Doing new things, the first times they're always difficult to do. So the key to success is to work on your skills, focus on improving yourself, connect the right mindset, don't look for excuses, look for opportunities, look for ways to improve your mindset. What you fill your mind with is what will come out from your mind as well. So garbage in, garbage out, amazing things in, amazing things out. And then by taking action, by talking to people, by sitting in front of the computer, working your business, working on your phone, connecting, that is what will make you success, regardless of what kind of industry you are in, what kind of company you are with. These skills, the mindset, and the actions that you take, they are the key to your success. Entrepreneurs, they are known for taking fast. Okay, first we cover the unsuccessful people. Okay, and unsuccessful people are slow to make decisions. When you talk to them, they're like, not sure. Well, I don't have anything to do tonight or to the weekend, but I'm not sure either that I can come and work on my dreams, work on your business. But when they decide to join you, or they've made a decision, as they're fast to actually leave that decision. So they take a lot of time to think about something. When they've decided to do that thing, a second later, they might actually change their mind and say, well, yes, I know I thought about it for a week or two to be spending some time with you on Saturday, but I just spent 10 seconds to change my mind. Successful people, we are fast to make decisions. Okay, I know that right now I'm available on Saturday. I will book my time with you, and yes, we will do this together. Then when they start working on the project, when they start doing things, well, they don't take 10 seconds and then they just change their mind. They say, well, I decided to do this. I stick with my promise. I want to make sure I've tried everything possible for this to work. I stick with my decision, so I will be very, very slow to change and leave my decision. They stick with their decision and they make real decisions. They stick with them, and when you stick with your decision, that's when you are perceived to be a great leader. If you're changing your mind all the time, changing direction, always making new decisions, starting, quitting, well, you're not perceived to be a good leader. The attitude that you bring into the business, it might be that it's not enough in the beginning. So in addition to the mindset, your attitude also need to change when you become an entrepreneur. Your attitude, the way you look at things, it's at least responsible for 90% of the results, and be responsible for all the actions and the result. Don't blame anyone, don't blame your team, don't blame your customers, don't blame the bad weather, don't blame the good weather, and always say, I will succeed until so and so. I will keep going until I succeed. I'm going to make it happen. When you say that, your mind, your body, your surroundings, your team, your customers, your suppliers, they all see a person with great attitude, and that's what they want to do. Celebrate the results that you achieve every day, every second day, every week. Be grateful. I'm sure we will see a lot of success now going forward, and we need to celebrate them. We need to make sure that we embrace the progress, that we focus on making the small steps towards our dream. Okay, a step can never be too little, too small. It can be taking a long time, short time. That's up to you. What we need to do is to embrace the progress. Very, very important, because a lot of people don't have any progress at all. I know you will have progress following my system. When it comes to questions, you need to ask yourself bigger and better questions. Well, how did I show up in my business today? Be critical, ask the questions, look for ways to improve yourself. How did I do when it comes to adding business to my pipeline? Is there anything I could have had done different? What worked, what didn't work? Is there any way I can look for help? Is there any way I can look for better skills so I can add business to my pipeline? Can I be more efficient tomorrow than today? What did I do today? What worked? What didn't work? So ask these critical questions to yourself and make sure that you always evaluate. So take action, evaluate, modify, implement. If you embrace that, well, you will see better and better results day by day, promise me. So a lot of you are just getting started. I'm sure you are either having a successful entrepreneurship today, or you are trying to go into the entrepreneur business, looking for new opportunities, making sure that you are working on your dreams and not other people's dreams. And what you need to make sure then is that you focus on the right things. Again, it's not the time you spend that gives the results, it's the results that gives the results. And it's important that you reflect and you find out if you are the person that is actually attracting the right people, attracting customers to you, attracting what is needed. Can you bring more value? Can you reach out to more people? When you look at your weekly schedule, do more of what works and do less of what doesn't work. Impact is what we do. One of the burning desires of every entrepreneur is that we are burning to impact more people, influence more people, and change things and people to become better than they were yesterday. What I've noticed also is that People today are looking for leaders. They are going left, right, stop, full gas, half throttle. They are looking for leaders. They want to find people who can show them the way, work on their dreams, support them, and in order to actually have success is that you become a leader yourself today. So one critical question again, if you were looking for a leader in your industry as an entrepreneur, would you actually join you? So if you say that, well, maybe I didn't do this correct, or I'm lacking some skills here and there, well, then you know what to work on. Because people, they want to be led. They are looking for leaders who can take them where they want to go, who has the vision and who has the drive and the motivation. Then when you have these things in place, you have to look at your behavior. And when it comes to behavior, is what you say, the words you are using. Are you using a lot of negative words all the time? Are you talking bad about people behind their back? Or are you actually using your words to build step by step to take you where you need to go? And if you focus on a lot of things, negative things, well, that's where your energy flows as well. So make sure that you focus on the positive things, and when you nurture the positive and you don't spend so much time on the negative, well, again, the energy and the focus is on the positive side, and the negative side will actually just die. So put positive things into your mind, not so much negative, as little as possible. I read one time that the mind, 90% of the mind wants to think negatively, and only 10% want to think positively. So that means that you need to make sure that the 10% that wants to think positively is just growing and growing, and you're using that muscle, and it will need to be stronger than the 90% that will want to think negatively. The way you look at your situation is actually the way that you will work on your progress. So, oh, I feel I've stagnated, I don't get any leads, and no one is signing up to join my business. Well, that's a very common way to think about, think about the business. If you are challenging the results, well, instead of saying that, you can say what Julia is saying: regardless of the lack of results I have so far, I'll continue my daily activities toward my goal because I know a major breakthrough is just around the corner. These two people are actually having the same results. James is focusing on the negative. Julia is focusing on the progress, what she's learning, how she's building, and where she's going. It's very important that you think the way Julia thinks here. If you don't have belief in what you do, if you don't have belief in who you are, if you don't have belief, well, then you need to work on your belief. You need to believe in the industry that you're in. You need to be positively impacting people. You need to believe in the company, the products that you're selling. And what's very, very important as well is that don't overstate the benefits and the results of your product. A lot of people are, adding some things to your product and claiming what they can do. Well, don't do that, because you will have trouble with the government and the regulator. Make sure that you don't overstate the results. And believe in yourself. It's so easy to stop believing in yourself, but as an entrepreneur, you need to focus on believing in yourself. And if you don't, how can you expect other people to believe in you? So make sure that you get the skills and the mindset and the habits and attitude together, and you will see a very high increase in self-belief. And same with your customers and partners. If they see that you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in the product, you don't believe in the company, they will not believe in you as well. So, well, if you are suffering from limiting belief, what do you do? Well, first you commit to do personal development, as I mentioned, putting positive things into your mind, so positive things comes out as well. Be a person that you would like to join, and make sure that you become the person that you expect others to be as well, and plug into the industry that you are in. Be present at local meetings, online meetings, go to events, listen on calls, and be a person that is always there to support other people, to bring value, to learn and connect with people. And when you get around the people who have what you want, well, look at what they say, look at what they do, look at the belief that they have, and make sure that you copy that, model that. These actions will later become your habits, and when you have habits that are successful, you will actually not feel that they are hard to do, okay? Because they have now become your habits. Mentioned it before, saying it again. Make sure that you don't spend time with people who are not supporting your business, who are not supporting your dreams. You will become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you want to earn a lot of money, do you spend time with broke people or people who have a lot of money? Well, you spend more time with people who have a lot of money. If you want to do more charity, do you spend time with people who do a lot of charity or people who don't do charity at all? Well, the answer is very easy. You spend time with the people who do charity. So look at the people you spend the most time with. Make sure that they are in line with your dreams as well. So here are some rules that you cannot say in your business. So these statements, stay away from them. I almost didn't want to include this slide in the training, but I know they will help you, and I can't afford it. I'm not a salesperson. I'm too young. I'm too old. I don't deserve success. I don't deserve failure. I live in a small town. I live in a big town. I'm not good at computers. I'm too good at computers, whatever it is. So don't put these damaging beliefs and statements into your mind, because they can be changed. I can't afford it. Well, rather focus on what can I bring of value to people so they will give me money in return so I can buy what I need to buy. Okay? I don't deserve it. Well, I deserve it because my actions are positive, my actions are helping other people, and when I give other people results, I deserve it. So focus on the positive actions as well. I live in a small town. Well, we have online communities today. We have Facebook, so it doesn't matter if you live on a deserted island or whatever. As long as you have a computer, you can run your business. Some of the some of the mindsets of people can actually be known as viruses, and I'm sure you know one or more people who have actually this kind of mindset. So your mental virus is, when I get more money, someone else will have less money. No, there are actually unlimited amounts of money in this world, and when you bring value to the market, money is just a way to exchange that value. Instead, when you have had the antivirus being run there, so it's cleaned out all the viruses, my growing wealth contributes to a better society and it benefits the humanity. Well, that's the fact. So it's much better to have that antivirus being run on your computer. Another virus: making money is so hard. Well, run the antivirus software. I enjoy making money and I do it easily. Money flows to me on a continuous basis from all areas and I attract more money day by day for the rest of my life. Yes, that's actually what you do. You just need to follow the steps that I'm put together in this video training. Money makes my parents argue. Well, maybe that was 10, 13, 14, 50 years ago. And when they had an argue about money, it still makes you feel bad. Run it through the antivirus software and your parents actually argued about lack of money because they were probably arguing, well, you spend this, you shouldn't have spent that. Well, it's actually the lack of money. Unlimited and continuous flow of money allows me to help me, my family, and all people I meet. A great thing would be to make money so you don't need all of it yourself and share it with your parents. Take them on a trip, do anything so you can forget about the argument over money. If you want to fill your mind with positive things, if you want to do that, go for affirmations. I've collected a few affirmations here, 2 slides. Make sure that you take a screenshot or make sure that you make some notes. I'm the perfect leader that people are looking for. The more you tell yourself that you are something, the more your subconscious, the more the universe, don't ask me to explain it, but your universe, your mind, your subconscious mind, which is very, very powerful, will hear you say the words and will actually work towards achieving what you just said. So it doesn't matter, no, it doesn't work as well if you just read it. You need to say it loud, because when you say it loud, it comes out of your mouth through your ears, and on that way it connects to your subconscious mind as well. Not enough to just read it. Another one here, last slide, very, very important. People love to buy from me. People mainly buy my high price because I give high value. Remember, money is just something you exchange for value. When you solve a problem or you give a person something that they appreciate, they are happy to give you money back. So that's what I want to finish up with, some breakthrough affirmations. Make a few notes, tell this and read them loud to yourself every day, maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, and your subconscious, the universe, and everything around you will start working towards what you have said that you already have. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was what I had for today. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to the next training. Stick with us and take care.